Hello, this is the General, and this is the egg laying hen, the new employees, as Killikami for Mommy says, the new employees factory. Hopefully they'll be mature enough to start laying eggs around August, because they're almost 10 weeks old, and this is one of the things that I had to work on the past 2 weeks. It's under the deck. It's a large bi-level deck. The house is on a hill, so I had fun trying to find basic skills to make this enclosure. The chicks, there's 7 black star, same sex is what they're called. I think they came from McMurray Hatchery to the Purina Childs here. I've got to get double doors shut here. I'm too tall to be under here with them, but I'm trying to get you something. Hello, chicks. They've made a total mess with their food. Hello, chicks. As I said, they're 10 weeks old. They're doing quite well. Mama Food is in charge of the new employees. This is the sound buffering. I don't know if I can get back far enough under here. I'm still sore from spending 2 weeks under here. I put that in here for several purposes. That does an excellent buffering and redirecting their clucking sounds. We're not on top of the road. However, I don't want people being announced that we have food sources up here. It's none of their business. They can get their own chickens. But this is a discreet manner to keep them protected and sheltered as best I can under these terms. I can take the coop and put it up in the shed on the hill and make a privacy fence like this and give them some free range should we go into just an economic depression and people don't get too violent. We're not martial law, but this is the best recourse I have now. They're learning to use their board. Sue comes out here and helps them learn to go up and down. I guess we have training to walk down. We don't have any nesting in there because they're not nesting yet. They're too young, but that's about 7 foot wide, 2 foot tall, 2 foot deep. It's reinforced, outdoor treated plywood and lumber. Hopefully it'll last. It's sitting on 8x16 foundation blocks. And some of this, most everything is new except for some of that lattice strip. I took that because it was under the deck unused. It was purchased new, but it's a little aged on it. But that gives them sunlight, ventilation. 1-inch screen behind there, and there's some of the tons of dirt I have backfilled where they've got about 2.5 to 3 foot of backfill to keep stray rounds from hitting them, and hopefully they'll be safe. I've got to make some type of day roost where they can stand on some things. The camera's going to be jerky because if I hit my head on here you will hear some unpleasant words that I prefer not to put out on public and offend people. But this was my attempt to compromise on the necessity for their safety and give them protection from the elements. And as I said, they can stay down here as long as they need to, and if things turn out peaceful, we just go into economic hard times and the country does not destabilize into martial law and rioting, which I hope it never does. We can put the hens up outside and I can turn this into convert it into a storage area. As you know, we always need storage around here. Well, I hope this gives you something of ideas if you've got a deck. I saw this in parts of the world that people had pulled their hens closer to the house as means to protect them and have so people would not steal their chickens or their eggs, and the hens could be protected. And see, I tried to do the best I could without just fully enclosing this to where they'd have ventilation. And that's an idea of what they got. That's the curious ones. And they will try to bolt out the door. Well, that is the update on the new employees. Say hello and bye. They're quite friendly and they don't make a lot of noise. They don't fight so far, and they get along. How long that changes, I don't know. As always, remain in peace, freedom, liberty, safety, and of course nowadays, good health. Thank you.